Hello everyone, it's Keisha. Welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about dot painting and all the tools you can use for it, and we're going to do some dot painting later on. First I will show you the two mandalas that I did. And the tools that I'm using, you can use everyday tools for this. You do not have to purchase a dotting tool set. So quite a while ago I was interested in dot painting, and watching a few videos and seeing the tools that everyone uses, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go with the less expensive alternative route, and I bought some cheap crochet hooks from a dollar store, and the ends of the hooks were kind of rounded, and I flattened them out with sandpaper. I just moved the hook over the sandpaper like so. You will get a variety of dots this way, and if you can see that the smallest one is still quite large, and I found out that if I just turn them around and I can use these dots, and I will get 12 different size dots with this. Now, not everybody has crochet hooks laying around, and most people do have some sort of collection of nails and screws, and you know, I just looked in my cupboards and buckets with screws and nails to find a variety of widths. I even found a hex wrench, and it will leave a round dot. So that is what you can look for. Now this nail will make a really big dot if I really want one. Then we have like paper clips. These are 3 sizes of paper clips. This was a 3-inch, this a 2-inch, and that a 1.5-inch. And these give 3 different size dots. I don't know if you can see this. And I'm a quilter and sewer, so I have a variety of pins available to me, and these will all give 5 different size dots. That's another thing that you can use. Now, not everybody has like pins or screws or crochet hooks. I'm sure almost everybody has pencils in the house. So I have here 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 pencils. And I sharpened the first one. And then I do test how it turns out, how sharp it is. And then with the second one, I wanted the point a little less sharper, so I just colored over a piece of paper to make it a little flat, and then so on and so forth until I come to when I need a little bigger point. Then I used sandpaper to flatten it to a certain size, and I would test everything, and you know, you can see how much I shaved off with the sandpaper. And then this one is the biggest one, and I'm sure that the back of the pencil can also be used for an extra size dot. We'll try out a few on a piece of cardstock. I have here a container. So the paints that I've used is acrylic, or this is from the dollar store, or Deco Art Americana. They both work just fine. You don't have to go out and buy expensive paints. Now let's do the pencils first. And I'm not certain if I have them in the right order again, but we'll just try them out. And I will clean the point right away. I actually wrote numbers on the back so that I know which ones it is. And okay, well, see, that's the downside of it. I just took my point off. But I can also just sharpen it and do it again. You want to keep your, I don't think I'm doing that, but you want to keep your implement upright, like such. And I don't know if you see this, maybe with the bigger dot it will show there's a little hill on here, but it will dry relatively flat. Okay, so now let's look at the crochet hooks. Let me get them in the right order. You will need to have a good amount of paint on it. So I'm getting low at my paint here. So I will add a little bit of paint to my makeshift palette. Now let's try the front, the hook part. Now, why I think this one is bigger than that one is because I dipped this one quite deep in the paint, and then the paint that comes off of it is quite a bit. Then let's try the paper clips. The other thing you can use is a skewer for very fine dots. Here I have my pins. Let's try those. Okay, let's try the nails and the screws here. That's a big one. Now, an air bubble came out of here. That's because there's like an empty space in the center because it's a screw. If you really want to work with screws, then you want to fill that hole up with something. So what if you want to make clusters in certain spots? And what I did was I got some corks and very small nails that I pushed in the cork. Okay. First I would push it in with my hand, and I would use a thimble to push it in further. Okay, but because I don't want any more in here, I'm not gonna demonstrate that. So I've made a variety of clusters with a different amount of nails on it. So when I'm done with these, I will soak them in water a bit, and then I will, with a brush, clean them out like so. It's no work at all. I really have to watch that all pins connect with the paper. So now I've demonstrated what tools to use and what kind of paints you can use. And now we'll go and make a few mandalas. All right, I'll be back.